We're using the back camera to see if we can get better shots of glitter. We're using a new Fandango tool, a new technology tool. That's why I'm late. I only have a few minutes. So we're kind of just really testing it. I did a very, very quick test a couple weeks ago just to see if I could figure out how to use it. And I did briefly figure out how to use it, but this is my first time trying it on a real live. So, well, let's see. Briefly figure out how to use it, but this is my first time trying it on a real live. I don't know. We're going to see if it does a better shot of the glitter. So I've got, I only have YouTube comments for it today. Hi, everybody. Okay, there's a lot happening on the website today. So much. Okay, I was very busy yesterday working on some things and new things. We also have 2 new Rhinestone mixes today. I'm not sure I'm going to get to mixing both of them. I will definitely get to it tonight. I've got the baby. I don't have the kids. I got to go pick up the baby from school in just a couple minutes. But we are trying a new camera thing today. You and me. But I got to mix rhinestones, and I didn't prep my rhinestone bucket. I've been filming all day today. It's Ivan's birthday tomorrow. So if you go over to YouTube, give his video some love. I made him a video for his birthday. He's going to be by himself in Texas, no family. He's still there. He's going to be here for Christmas Eve. Oh my gosh, this is going to take me forever to do this. Sorry, I need to clear this bowl out. Hi guys. Hello everybody. I was trying to get as much as I say with no kids. I'll tell you guys what, filming stuff is so time consuming. It's crazy. And I felt like I was on a good path and like cruising. And then I looked up and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's 3:50 and I hadn't gone live. I was planning on going live this morning. If you would ask me before I looked at the clock, I would have told you it's like maybe 1 o'clock. And I was like 3 hours off by what time I thought it was. Hi guys. Hello, Amy. So there are 2 new rhinestone bundles up, 1 rhinestone mixes up. 1 launched last night. Now, there is a new RBD up on the website. But because now we're selling the individual colors, I can now launch RBDs that match the colors of the individual stone colors that we have on the website. So there's a new one called Mountain Air. It's up on the website. Go to today's deals. But when you're buying that, click on the Mountain Air. You're going to see kind of the pattern. It's beautiful, like trees in the skyline. And you are going to either buy the sublimation print, the vinyl wrap, or the sublimated tumbler. And in the description of that video, it has the colors linked that we suggest to go along with those. Okay, so you can kind of be in control of that. So let's say you're like, I'm not a really big fan of aquamarine. I'd rather use like a light blue or whatever color you pick. You know, they're all different. The ones that I pick, let's say you prefer a different color than what I picked, you can get a different color. So it's kind of putting yourself in the driver's wheel of what colors you get. But the RBD, the map is up. You can buy it as a sublimation print, a vinyl wrap, and then get the rhinestone colors off the website. Like I said, they're linked right there in the description of the video if you want to go shop the colors on the website. I am working on a restock order for our rhinestones. I worked on it yesterday. She sent me the invoice today, and it was $8,000. So I'm backtracking a little bit. I'm still going to restock. We're doing a restock, but it's going to be slow and steady to restock. So we're working on that. I don't have $7,000. So there are a lot of things up on the website right now. Here are the new rhinestone, the new colors. Hello, everybody. Let's see. There we go. Here are the new designs on the website. Okay, here's the new designs on the website. So I'm bringing comments up a little bigger for me. So we have this beauty. Now you'll see the Call Me Honey. Also, the champagne bubbles will go beautifully with this one. So you can get this as a vinyl wrap, a sublimation print, or a pre-sublimated tumbler. You can order it to come printed on the tumbler for you already. You can go as a vinyl wrap or sublimation print. Now that's going to go with all of these images that I'm about to show you. You can get them as a vinyl wrap. This is a vinyl. So you can order them as a vinyl wrap, a sublimation print, or a pre-sublimated tumbler. So this is it as a vinyl. sneezed and the internet goes out. I sneezed and the internet goes out. Okay. So this beauty, Cowgirl. Okay. These are all under today's deals right now. Hi, guys. Sublimation print, vinyl wrap, tumbler. This says Manifest. Okay. Wolf. Okay. Wolf. In all pinks. Okay. So that will go with the pretty in pink. We've got the pink promise. If you missed it, we did a glass pink mix. It was got mermaid tears in it. There's like 20 left of them. So if you missed the glass version, go back a few pages back on today's deals, and you're going to see that glass rhinestone mix, and it has mermaid tears in it. They also match these amazingness. It says tomorrow's not tomorrow's not promised. Cuss them out today. I didn't like this one. Wolf with, I don't know what it is. We love owls in our dream catchers over here. We love wolves with dream catchers. We have a gajillion owls and a gajillion wolves. We love them. I don't know why. I'm obsessed. Alyssa is obsessed. She keeps picking them as well. This one, love. This is going to go really, really well with today's pink promise. This is also going to go well with that pink glass mix that we launched. Okay. My level of sarcasm depends on your level of stupidity. Again, that's going to go with today's Call Me Honey or the Champagne Bubbles that went up a couple days ago. And then we have this beautiful rainbow dragon. Super colorful, big, bright, beautiful. Those are all new. That one is called, oh, she wrote the names on the side for me. Alyssa's so good. Okay, so the dragon one is called Rainbow Flames. Sarcasm. Pretty Paws, Wolf Forest, Tomorrow, Pink Moon. I feel like I'm reading a book in the library. Manifest That Ish, Turquoise and Tan. I like this one. And Glowing Waves. All right, so those are the new designs that have been up yesterday and today. There's like 3 of these. I don't even know if there's 3. There was 3 the last time I looked last night. So there's 3 of this complete pack with all the UVDTFs in it. Oh my gosh, there's glitter on everything. I was filming today and I did a funny video that I made an absolute mess with glitter in the video, and it's everywhere right now. I went through an entire pack, 2 full packs of glitter, just throwing glitter. I have a fun job. Okay, so those are up on the website right now. Those UVD, you can order them as a sublimation print, a vinyl wrap, or pre-sublimated tumbler. Okay, now let's do the rhinestones. Okay, so this is going to be pretty in pink. Hi, everybody. So this is pretty in pink. It is going to be, these are 2 resin rhinestone mixes. Okay, the mix from, oh, please tell me my computer's not dead. How much battery we got? Good. Okay, the glass is called Radiant Aura. So if you missed that glass from earlier this week, it's called Radiant Aura. It's beautiful. It's 3 colors, I believe, of mermaid tears, and then a couple like super premium stones in that mix. So grab it. Okay, I am really trying, you guys, to bring in more colors individually by individual size. It's just really expensive, but I'm trying to get us there slowly but steadily. I'm trying to do a restock of what we already carry, and then I was trying to add like 10 more colors, 20 more colors. I got overzealous because I don't know what the cost is going to be until she gives me the invoice, and then I have this like panic. Show the fun blooper videos. Oh, I'm going to. Amy, I filmed, and then I had a separate camera filming. And the best part is actually, I actually edited and prepped the blooper videos as well. And the best part is like the last 30 seconds of me filming myself watching the finished video. And I'm like, my facial expressions, I was like walking through the video, and I'm like living it on my face. It's super funny. But yeah, I caught the bloopers. I think it's funny. I think it's really interesting that, you know, creators don't share like the reality of what's behind the camera and how much effort these things take. Like, what's a 10-second video to you guys is like hours of take and overlaying, and yeah, it's crazy. On a side note, I am filming some DIY little videos, and I accidentally created a very phallic thing that I'm not going to put on camera. It was supposed to be a mushroom. Yeah, I might show it someday, but I unmolded it, and I was like, "That's what do you do?" Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, shoot, farts and tarts. Hold on. I've got to adjust separately the camera now. Uh-oh. I pushed the screen. Nope. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I hate you guys. I'm sorry. The new iPhone update is miserable. If you haven't updated your iPhone, do not do it. It's miserable. Don't do it until you absolutely have to. Oh, bother. Now I've lost comments. Ugh. So don't do it. Okay. Sorry, I'm fumbling because this new iPhone update has screwed everything up. Okay. So there is a new glitter bundle today. We've got Jackson, Schmidt, and Moses. Schmidt is amazing. Okay. Schmidt is amazing. I love making you laugh, girl. Jackson, Schmidt, and Moses. You can see this is going with the pretty and pink, the pink promise. So this is going with pink promise. Okay, Schmidt, Moses, Jackson, Schmidt, and Moses. The coupon code to get half price off of these. I have all the coupon codes that are active today at the bottom of the screen, except for the Glitter 50. The screen doesn't give me unlimited space. I'm limited, so I couldn't fit Glitter 50 on there. But the Glitter 50 coupon code will get you half price off of this glitter bundle today. Okay, and then Love Spiral and Fearless are also active coupon codes. Love Spiral, if you buy Love Spiral and you add Evergreen to your shopping cart as well, you can use the coupon code Love Spiral and it will make Evergreen free. So buy a Love Spiral Maker's Mix and get Evergreen free. You can buy as many sets of these spirals, you can get 10 evergreens for free. We don't care. It's an unlimited amount, but you have to have equal amounts. So if you have 5 of these, but only 4 of these, then you get the 4 free. If you have 10 of these, but only 1 of these, you're only going to get 1 of these free. It has to be 5 and 5, 4 and 4, 3 and 3, 2 and 2, 1 and 1, 20 and 20, whatever you want. So Love Spiral and get a free evergreen. All right. And then we have one up there with Fearless. Fearless was the rhinestones that I've started putting on. There's also an aquamarine that goes with this one. If you put Fearless in your shopping cart, you can put the Beef Fearless UVDTF in your shopping cart as well. All of these are under today's deals. And then use the code Fearless. That's at the bottom of your screen. And that coupon code is going to make the UVDTF be free. All right, now let's do our rhinestones. Okay, so Pink Promise is amazing, you guys. This one has my salmon color in it that I'm obsessed with. This one has a 3D diamond cut stone in it. This one has a metallic pink. That's amazing in it. So this Pink Promise has 3 like specialty favorites of mine. And then we've got an aura stone going in it. So let's start with the first one. Hello, everybody. Okay, so this is the first one. Okay, so this is going to be the dark rose. It's like a deep, deep rose color. And a soft, soft, soft baby pink. Okay, this is going to be a very, very pastel pink. Get all those littles out. We know we love the littles. All right, so these are going to both SS6. Now, I've got the small batch here. The warehouse has the big batch. They're mixing it and bagging it for y'all. Okay. So this is going to be baby pink. This is going to be your baby pink and your dark pink. Sorry, I'm just trying to learn this new camera. Apparently up close is too close. It can't focus. Where's our focus? Focus, focus. Way down here. Okay, apparently way down here is where it likes to focus. Let's see if it goes out of focus. Sorry, I'm using a new camera. Hold on, Hester. I'm going to write down. I'll go check your order. Okay, I'll check tonight, Hester. I'll make sure. I'll check for you. All right. So we have our. I don't know if I. Let me try our fisheye camera on this new camera. We're trying all new things today. Let's see. No. The fisheye doesn't stretch all the way over. Okay, so the fisheye is not going to work on this new camera. Okay, we're just playing. Sorry, y'all. Does anybody notice the difference in the camera anyway? Is it worth you? Different camera? Okay, here we go. So let's just keep rocking and rolling. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, so now we're going to do our jelly pink. Okay, so we'll have our jelly pink. These are going to be SS10s. These are fun, like bubblegum pink jelly. And then we're going to do our jelly salmon, which I'm obsessed with. Okay. Oh, I love this color. I feel like I do like my nudes, and I do like my, I do love my neons, but my soul is made of this. Any salmon color, whether it's like a neon salmon or this pastel salmon-y kind of color, this is my shade. I love this so much. Okay, these are jellies. Okay, so these are not translucent stones. They're completely opaque. You guys are so quiet today. Okay. Ivan has been having a blast with you guys. He's like, I love it when they engage. He's like, I love interacting with them. I love when they engage with him. Y'all are quiet today, though, on my side. Okay. Now, this is going to be our aura, which is a translucent stone. This is going to be a soft, soft baby pink. Now, this is going to be one of those that it will take on the colors of the background. So whatever you put it on, it's going to kind of take on the nature of the color of that background. So if you put it on a purple, it's going to go lavendery. If you put it on a blue, it's going to kind of go blue. But if you put it on a pink, or if you put it on a white, this is exactly the color you're going to get with a white. So it's going to be this really, really soft pastel pink. And if you put it on a bright or dark pink, it's going to kind of take on that. So I always love these because they're kind of a universal glitter, because they can go over any color and really take on, embody a little bit of that color. And so they can be used for so many different projects. All right, so now we're going to do our metallic. Oh, well, hi, Anita. He seems to have gotten his groove. Yeah, he got sorted. Also, I wasn't watching. He said it stressed him out to know I was like watching and ready. He was like worried that I was just constantly going to criticize him. So that's why I didn't jump in on the last two that he's done, because I was making it harder for him, which dude, when you're live, you don't need anything making anything hard for you. It's hard enough. All right. So this is our metallic pink. Obsessed. it's crazy how dark it looks on camera, how dark the camera looks, because there's so many studio lights on us, like literally facing down onto this stone. So this is a metallic pink. This is also a opaque stone, but it's a metallic opaque as opposed to kind of like a matte, almost opaque. This is metallic. Yeah, he actually had me on FaceTime on his phone, and then I was just yelling at him. I didn't actually yell at him. I only said something one time, I think. But he's like, it was a lot. I'm like, I know. I was really just there in case he needed help, but he didn't need help. He's like, I got this. All right, so now this is going to be our design stone. So this is the one. This is very similar to the lavender and the silver that we've already done in other mixes. This is, oh gosh, this is going to be a pink. Okay, this is like a soft opal pink. I'm just, this mix is just delightful. And this one's called Pinky Promise. Okay. So this has got all the fun pinks. Now, do all the pink designs actually make sense now? You get a little low. Do all the pinks make sense now with like the designs? First of all, you can do it with the new pack, all the beautiful, and then we have all the new pink designs. Where did I just put them? Well, pink hummingbird, and then like the pink paw prints. How fun is that for this one? So many fun pinks, and it's got like the salmon for like in this orange salmon color. Oh, right there. Oh, yeah, I just love it. The wolf, the paw prints. Where's the paw prints? Right. Okay. Hi, Buffy. All right, y'all. So Pinky Promise is up on the website. Now I've got to pivot that. So if you haven't poked around on the website, there is a new RBD on the website. It's a little different than our normal RBDs. It's not going to be sold as a bundle. You're going to buy everything a la carte for this one. Sorry, you guys are crooked. You're going to buy everything a la carte. Okay. So you can go, let's say you already have some of these stone colors that you might need already in your repertoire of stones. You don't need to then spend money buying that same stone color. So if you know you already have the aquamarine, then you only have to buy the other colors. Or if you know you have Montana in an SS20, or at least this one today is 20. Sorry, I've got different designs coming in there in 16 and 20. Yeah, this is a 20. So this one is called Mountain Air. I love this one. Here under today's deals, this is going to be like a tree landscape. Okay, this is the pin cushion. So you're going to need these in SS6s and SS20s. Okay, so it's a pin cushion, and it's going to be blues and greens really in this one. And then we have the links to what you can get on our website because we do the free shipping. If your order's over $25, we do the free shipping. Okay, and so you can grab the colors. This one holds Olivine, Peacock, Emerald, and Montana for this one. So you can buy all the cart stones. But like I said, if you're like, I bought all the SS6 colors when they were in stock, and I want to try this, all you need to now go back in is grab the SS20s in those colors and do this one, okay? I think pin cushions are, to me, a little bit easier than honeycomb, personally. Because the pin cushion part of it kind of lines up your stones for you. How long should you let your tumbler rhinestones dry, your rhinestone tumblers dry before you wash it the first time? I would say at least 24 hours. They say 24 hours for the glue to be fully dried. So I'm minimum 24 hours. I personally would give it 48 before you wash it. But you want to at least 24 hours for that glue to be fully dry. Because the worst would be to get all those stones on and then get it under that warm, fully cured up and dried. Just boom. Yes, no worries. y'all. So Mountain Air is up on the website today. And then you've got we've got like 6 new tumbler designs up on the website today and 2 new Rhinestone bundles. I did not make it live yesterday. It was a little bit hectic. The baby was not herself yesterday. I would have said she's getting sick, but she definitely herself. She started in the morning being on a rough day, and then it carried on into the evening. So I didn't have the girls here to like distract her. Says like if I'm cooking dinner or whatever, they'll play with her and distract her and stuff. And it was just me, so it was pretty rough. I even took her in the shower, which she normally. So we had a rough night last night, so I did not get live last night. Yes, some of the SS6s are sold out. I am working on getting them restocked. The order is pending. I just got to get paid for. Yeah. I placed this huge order. In my mind, I'm like, oh, I just need to restock these few colors in these sizes. And then I'll add these 20 colors in all the sizes. And then she gave me the bill and it was $7,000. So I was like, okay, let's start with just restocking. Put that on a separate invoice so I can get those paid for and get those here. And then we'll go into new colors. The Glowing Waves mix we're about to do. Uh-oh, where did I just dropped the sticker? Okay. I would get the Call Me Honey. So Glowing Waves, I would get the Call Me Honey, which we're just about to do. And I would go with the sunflowers from last week. I would do Glowing Waves and sunflowers. Yeah, Glowing Waves the Glowing Waves was specifically that one was. She's talking about this one. Oh, bother. Where'd it go? Oh, she's talking about this one, the Glowing Waves. So I would do Fearless. Ooh, Fearless would go really good with this. I've been using Fearless on something else. Fearless, because you're going to get the blue and the yellow. Glowing Waves today, because you're going to get that champagne-y, kind of goldy yellow. And you get some browns in there, which I honestly would do some of that brown along this dark outer edge just to get that taupiness in there. Yeah, I would go with Fearless. Don't forget your freebie. And because here's Fearless, it's got the pretty blues in it and the yellow. We call it smoky topaz. It's not quite yellow. You said just like your order with an LLR today, you gasped. Yeah. So this morning when I woke up and I saw my invoice for those rhinestones, I was like, I still want them all, but can you separate them into like chunks so I can do first chunk and then get those shipped in on the way, and then second chunk gets shipped in on the way, and third chunk and gets shipped in on the way. Finally done. Oh, Anita girl, 2.5 hours over. Yikes. Okay, so now we're gonna do this one. This is called Call Me Honey. So there are 2 mixes today. We've got Pretty and sorry, I keep saying Pretty and Pink. Pinky Promise, okay, and now we're gonna do, so Pinky Promise has got the pretty salmon and beautiful pinks. It's got the 3D pink and it's got the metallic pink in it. And now we're gonna do hold on, Alyssa wrote me a little note here in this one. Alyssa, I'm gonna read you this note that she sent me. It's literally inside the rhinestones. She says, it's tucked in here in this one. And it says, I thought it was going to be like a little, you've got this, keep on going, girl. We're in it together. No, it says, this is it completed. I think I missed a stone. My cap fell out of my tooth in the middle of doing this. So she's actually mixed she's mixed these stones all together. Now these last week's champagne bubbles and today's Call Me Honey very much so remind me of the Royal collection that we did years ago, which I've always been obsessed with. I should do another Royal glitter collection again, because it was just like so elegant, the colors. So that's what this is. This is going to be Call Me Honey. Okay. All right, here we go. Now this one is going to be all of our kind of neutral tones again. So Well, I don't even have to mix it. She sent me them all as individuals to mix, but she's already sent, and she also sent me a mixed batch. So let me just show you guys the mixed batch, because I do got to, oh my gosh, I got to go pick up the kiddo from school. Whew. I forgot that I was on a limited schedule tonight. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so this is the Call Me Honey. Let me get a bunch of them flipped over for you guys. And it's going to have a really pretty deep mocha. It's going to have that smoky topaz, the I've got a beautiful smoky topaz crystal, huge one. And then that crystal clear. Oh, that smoky topaz, I don't even think that smoky topaz. That's gotta be, is this resin? Oh my gosh. I was gonna say, this has got to be a glass, very fancy glass stone that I just put on my order, and it was super duper expensive. It looks just like this stone. So this smoky topaz, however you swivel it around, you're going to get, it shows like a flash of like a crystal clear, a flash of like that really pretty like golden hue, and then that smoky topaz, and then almost like a beige, we call it grayish, a grayy beige. And so when you swirl it like this, it looks like a volcano stone. Honestly, this one right here, I just had a moment where I thought this was gold. I was like, this is resin. I thought this is glass. I thought it was resin, but it's not. It's resin. They're just absolutely stunning. Okay. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. So this is going to go really, really pretty with that dolphin. It's going to also go really good with the Let That Ish Go. It's going to go really, really well with this guy. It's going to look beautiful. I would combine actually today's Pretty in Pink and the Pinky Promise. I keep saying Pretty in Pink. Pinky Promise and Call Me Honey, and do this one and just do the soft tones. Use that really, really soft pink. That's the translucent pink on here. Yes. So many options here. All right. Okay, you guys. How was it on this back camera? Did you even notice a difference? Can anybody tell me if they noticed a difference with the back camera? So I have you guys on the back camera from the phone, so the front, and then I have you guys mirrored right here so I can see what I'm pointing you guys at. And then I have my comments over here. Did it make a difference? That difference was huge. But was it better for seeing the stone mix or no? You guys let me know. Because this is definitely a pain in the patoot having it done this way. So if it comes across better. I don't know if the camera's clearer. They say the camera is better on this side. I feel like you see less of my wrinkles. I feel like it's put a filter on me. Y'all are so quiet today. All right, y'all. With that, I bid you adieu. I'm going to go pick up that baby. Watch this when I turn off all these lights. Watch how dark it gets. And this is not even me turning all of them off. There's one more still. Then there's the big one right there. Isn't that crazy? Now watch. Oh. Hello. The live is great with everything but the freezing. You're watching Castaway? There's freezing? Oh shoot, I don't have freezing on my side. I think that's on your side because I've been watching it. So I've got you guys filming here, and then I'm actually watching it on YouTube over here. So that might be on your side, Hester, because I haven't had it freeze once on my side. Yeah. Because I can see it over here. If it freezes, I actually stop talking when it freezes. All right, y'all. I see you later. I got to go get the baby. I will be live tonight. We're going to be crafting. All right. I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.